Good afternoon and best wishes to all of us, which I respect the mother of the English subject and who I am proud of all my friends. First of all, let us praise and thank the presence of God Almighty because of His blessings and grace. We can all gather at this place still in good health. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, allow me to deliver a speech regarding education in the era of Society 5.0. As we know that it is time for technology to develop so rapidly, developed countries in the world continue to develop artificial intelligence and technology, one of which is Society 5.0, which was initiated Japan. Society 5.0 has a goal to make human life more comfortable by using modern science-based concepts such as artificial intelligence, Internet of Things robots. Society 5.0 was created on the tomorrow of the disruption of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. In facing the era of Revolution 4.0, in facing the era of Society 5.0. Of course, the world of education has an important role to play in building quality human resources. According to Yoko Harayama, a former board executive for science and technology in the Japan's Cabinet Office, he said that Society 5.0 is centered on humans themselves and also praises human happiness. As for the role of the community in welcoming the era of Society 5.0, namely the community as agents of change. This means the community has a duty to innovate, to work so that there is a change for the better. This change can be in the form of idealistic or materialistic change, which are expected to be able to bring about change for the better and bring Indonesia to become a developed country that is able to compete internationally. As for the things that are needed by the community as agents of change in welcoming Society 5.0, one of them is leadership. This leadership is closely related to a person's courage in making decisions and facing risks, a sense of responsibility to be role model for others and being able to coordinate others members. The easiest way to practice this leadership is to follow good organizations in school, campuses, and cause in the community. The second is the ability to communicate to bring about positive change in the era of welcoming Society 5.0. Of course, good communication skills are needed because how do we what change can we make if we are not able to communicate our ideas or innovations? Therefore, the ability to communicate is very much needed in welcoming Society 5.0. Furthermore, the ability to think critical and analytical to create innovations is born from our critical and analytical thinking. This arises due to problems that we often encounter and really disturb our thinking. To train critical and analytical thinking, we need a lot of training by reading books and increasing our sense of empathy for the informed around us so that this thinking continues to be trained and generates ideas and innovations in welcoming. In the last era of society 5.0, we can familiarize ourselves with the ability to solve problems by following organizations or reading sources from relevant books, because to become someone who brings agents of change, we must be able to save problems and find ways come out so that this change can occur and be able to have a positive impact on Indonesia. That is what I can convey on these occasions. I apologize if there are errors and deficiencies